When you talk about the Twitch community, I watched, the beginning of your stream today, and I noticed that, the interaction is definitely there. You're constantly interacting with people, who are popping up in the chat, and it seems like, you have good relationships with a lot of these people. So could you just kind of elaborate on just, how these friendships can grow from using Twitch?
Yeah, definitely. I think the interesting thing that Twitch provides, and you could live stream anything. I could live stream me just talking to people. I could live stream me playing a video game. I could live stream me shooting baskets out in the yard if I could. I could DJ, I could do whatever. I could create my own show and stream it via Twitch. But the cool thing when it comes to DJing is you could go to LA and see Eric Deluxe, one of the biggest DJs in the world, and you could go to see him play, and you could buy a VIP pass. You could spend thousands of dollars. You could do all that to be a VIP, and you're going to stand pretty close to him, behind him, and you might get a, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" And that's probably going to be the extent of your interaction. Even like that's the closest you could possibly get, and the most money you could spend to be right there, and that's probably it. You could pop into the Twitch channel, say, "Eric, really big fan. How you doing?" in the chat, and boom, he's going to respond to you. And you're in the comfort of your own home on your couch watching him DJ, whereas you would have had to fly to LA, pay a couple thousand or 1,000 for a VIP and all this stuff. And it's the interaction is just crazy and allows people to connect in so many different ways. And I take pride in that. I try to be active with everybody in the channel and on the stream. So it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. It's interesting. Twitch has really blown up lately. So I used to work in Major League Baseball. I worked for the Diamondbacks, and like even back then, that was 2015 to 2017, and like guys weren't really like streaming video games on Twitch a lot. Like it wasn't a big deal. And then all of a sudden, in these last few years, you've seen so many athletes on the platform. It seems like it's mostly video games, but for you, do you know any other professional baseball players who maybe do the DJ thing as well?
I don't. I heard from somebody who sells music equipment on my stream actually that they said a Dodgers player had some really nice turntables. They didn't say who. I was kind of surprised by that. Other than that, I know he was a Cardinal last year, Jose Martinez. He's with the Rays this year. He's an awesome guy. He DJs. He has I think he owns a sports bar in Venezuela that he DJs at sometimes. He brought his stuff into the clubhouse one time because we had been talking about it, and we were talking about it back and forth, and it was fun. But I don't think anybody necessarily does it as seriously as I do. I just think it's a unique thing, and the amount of events and stuff I've done. And I actually stopped DJing for the first 2 years after I was drafted, just because I was going from a college town where I DJed in college to like a more of like a city. And that was a whole different set of challenges with promoters and stuff like that. And all of a sudden it's not the college scene that we were kind of running. And so it also makes it difficult when I'm playing baseball, I'm not in one place for more than maybe a couple months, maybe, even a couple days when you're really traveling. So that's another beautiful thing with Twitch is no matter where I'm at in the country or how long I'm there, I can DJ from wherever for whoever. So, whether I'm only there for 3 months and that's not enough time to network or schedule a gig because they're booked for the next 2 months, that stuff can get really annoying. So Twitch, it's like, it's your own schedule from wherever, whenever. So that's pretty, it's pretty freeing.
Mm-hmm. That'd be so awesome. Like, you make it to the bigs, and when you're on the road or something, like you're like, I'm gonna pick up a gig this night. Like we have a late game tomorrow. I'm just gonna kill some time. Like that'd be so cool.
Whether that's actually at a club, if we have an off day or something, then sure. And it feels like at this point I've got enough connects in all these big cities and guys that are really well connected. Like from my time on Twitch, just sports teams, I've connected with the DJ for the Padres, the official DJ for the Chicago Blackhawks, the event DJ for the Blackhawks, the Reds or the Washington football team's official DJ. So like the list, like there's guys in every city. So I feel like we can make it happen. But if not, assuming the hotel's got good enough Wi-Fi after the game, I could go home and just DJ from the hotel room or wherever. So it's that the possibilities are endless. It's pretty cool to think about.